All right, we all knew this was going to happen, and they just publicly announced it. And starting with year 7, season 1, your mule characters, the scavenging and all of that farming, will be nerfed and changed. And well, here's a small clip of what they said.
So with this season, we are going to make the change that now the scavenging points will be spent once per account. So when you spend a scavenging point, no matter which character it is on, it is not available on the other characters anymore. It is spent once. That being said, what we are doing to try to soften the deal is that we're going to give all of you your scavenging points back once. So what that means is that for me, you see on my account, I am shade level 567. Don't make fun, I know I'm a noob compared to a lot of you. And that means when I will log in on day 1, when the season launches, I will be granted 113 scavenging points on top of the ones I have spent already. So we're going to allow you to respend them one more time, but this will be the last time you get scavenging points for free. After that, once you get them, you spend them and they're spent. They're spent on materials that are shared across the account anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much which character you use them on, but you will not be able to get them again.
And there you have it. So that's just a small clip. I'll play the entire thing as soon as I'm done breaking it down for you. So stay tuned for that. But you heard it from them today. The mule characters will be nerfed. The scavenging points will be changed. And let me explain. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But that's what today's video is going to be about, the Mule character nerf. So what we have been doing since, well, really since year 2 of the game, because this came out whenever year 2 came out, because it gave you the watch level. If you go to your resources, you would see that I have a lot of my resources that are either maxed out or they are way above max. Way above max. I mean, even my LMG right here is nearly double max. So what we've been doing is we have been combining our materials. You can see right here my printer filament is well above max. I mean, even my yawl gear is well above max. And what we've been doing is making mule characters. We have been making different characters for the materials. Because, and I'll show you right here live, whenever you make a new character, you get your shade watch, your keener watch. Now, a part of your keener watch is scavenging points. And what we have been doing to max out on our materials and help with expertise and help with proficiency gains and things like that is we have been making new characters just like this. And let me show you. Because if I go to my scavenging points right here, I have over 9,000 scavenging points on this extra character. Now you can see that I'm not using this character. I have no inventory, no nothing. I haven't spec'd into the watch at all. I'm just using this character for the materials. And this is what they are changing starting next season. So we only have one more month to, get these mule characters and all these materials added before they change it forever. Now, how are they going to change this? They are going to make it to where when you make a new character, these boxes will still be the 200 of 200. However, the scavenging will then be 0. You will not be able to stack up on scavenging ever again. Now, they did say that what they will do as a compensation is they will give your main character their scavenging points back one last time, and then that's it. So if you have all of these multiple characters, you can keep making multiple characters right now. You can keep stacking up on your materials, and you can keep, getting them, more and more stocked up before this change happens. But once this change happens, only your main character will get their scavenging points back once and then never again. So this will be a huge nerf to those veteran players that make new characters to get more materials, to max out their weapons, gear, and expertise. And now you will not be able to do it that simple. So that is the entire nerf right there. because once you make another character just like this one, the scavenging, instead of the 9,200 or whatever that I have, it will then become 0. All right? So that's a big, big change going on. Now, what to do while you can, remember, you can go into expertise, you can go into any weapon or gear item that you need, and then you can go to donate materials. Make sure you donate materials and max out your expertise now. This will all change next month, and you will not be able to do this farm ever again. Remember that you can max out your materials, run over to Anaya at the crafting station, right? So if you come over here to Anaya, she will sell you a share materials option. If you max out all of your materials and then come to Anaya and then buy the share materials option, it will then combine them to your main character. So max out all of your materials now, max out your expertise now, because in a month, all of this farming will go away. Now, they just said the scavenging will be changed. They did not say the shared materials will change. So you might still be able to do the exotic component farm. However, the normal farm that we have all been doing for years and years is now going to change forever, and those scavenging points are going to go out the window. So that's the entire nerf. That is everything that they said. I will leave with you the entire, Q&A portion about the Mule characters. It's not too long. I mean, I gave you about half of it already, so I'll just give you the whole Q&A portion of the Mule character and them explaining why they had to do this, because as soon as the pre-orders come out for the Brooklyn DLC, it comes with a level 40 boost. So now we're going to be able to instantly get our watch. So they don't want us to instantly be able to get materials like that. So they're taking out the scavenging. That way we don't abuse that system. But all right, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am Kamikazevondoom. Don't kill the messenger. But yes, they are nerfing Mule characters as far as we know, starting next season. But I'm going to go stream the PTS now on Twitch. So if you're watching this, go check me out on Twitch. I have exclusive drops, and I am playing the new PTS right now. So hit me up. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out. And let's roll that dev Q&A footage.
Okay, a couple of things I want to show. Actually, let's start here because let's talk about that. So yes, there was a question on scavenging points. So let's talk about that. And this one is a change that's been long overdue. And I mean, you might not all be happy about it, but it had to happen. People used to be able to get their scavenging points back by just starting a new character, leveling up to like at level 30 if you're on Warlords of New York, bring it to 40, get your scavenging points, get materials, rinse and repeat. As you may know, with Brooklyn, we're going to be introducing a level 40 boost. So you will be able to start level 40. And that's an issue with scavenging, amongst other things. Because then that practice would become actually quite game breaking. So now was the time to act. Once again, it's not just because of that, it's something we've wanted to revisit for some time. So with this season, we are going to make the change that now the scavenging points will be spent once per account. So when you spend a scavenging point, no matter which character it is on, it is not available on the other characters anymore. It is spent once. That being said, what we are doing to try to soften the deal is that we're going to give all of you your scavenging points back once. So what that means is that for me, you see on my account, I am shade level 567. Don't make fun, I know, I'm a noob compared to a lot of you. And that means when I will log in on day one, when the season launches, I will be granted 113 scavenging points on top of the ones I have spent already. So we're going to allow you to respend them one more time, but this will be the last time you get scavenging points for free. After that, once you get them, you spend them and they're spent. They're spent on materials that are shared across the account anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much which character you use them on. But you will not be able to get them again. And this is very important for us for the health of the game moving forward.
Okay. And we
So
have the
if you still
second
want to
thing.
do that, you have a month ahead of you to still do that practice before we fix it.
And we have the other thing that I might know what you're looking for. Is the journey, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm starting reading your mind now. I'm gonna get good at this.
It's called the sandwich, right?